Welcome back to my herbology series where I talk about the magic, medicine, and folklore regarding a specific plant. If you're new here, hi, my name is Veronica. Disclaimer, I am not a licensed or certified herbalist or nutritionist. If you intend to ingest these herbs, please do additional research on your own. And if you're planning on using them in your magic practice, please also use your intuition and also do further research. We good? Okay. And once again, here are my 3 sources that I'm using for this research: The Complete Language of Herbs, Plant Witchery, and The Gift of Healing Herbs. Today we're going to talk about a plant that is very common in a lot of plant witches' gardens, mugwort. Scientific name, Artemisia vulgaris. The other common name that this plant is also called is cronewort. Let's talk about the medicinal aspects. The best way to receive the medicine aspect of the plant would be to ingest it through tincture, tea, or vinegar. And here are some of the things that it can help you with. It is very helpful to steady the mind, steady the nerves, help strengthen the digestive system. It nourishes bone and joints, is a great all-natural hormonal regulator. It helps to relieve menstrual cramps. It strengthens the kidneys, the lungs, and the musculoskeletal system. It can also ease the challenges that come with pre-menstrual and menopausal symptoms, and it improves memory. This plant is rich in vitamins A, C, and B complex. So because this plant helps women who experience difficult periods or menstrual cycles, it is commonly referred to as women's medicine. But men can benefit from using this as well. If you're trying to strengthen your nervous system or your bones, it is recommended that you take mugwort vinegar. If you're a woman who's experiencing uterine or ovarian pain, take it as a tea or a tincture. And if you experience heartburn or indigestion after consuming a meal, it is recommended that you can take either mugwort vinegar, mugwort tincture, or mugwort tea afterwards. If you experience that regularly after you eat, it is also suggested that you take it as a preventative, either 30 minutes before you consume the meal, again, vinegar, tincture, or tea. And here is the recommended dosage specific to the digestive system. Let's move on to the magical properties now. Specifically for women, mugwort can help them claim their independence, help them strengthen their belief in themselves, allowing them to be free from external validation. And for men, if you choose to work with mugwort magically, it can also help strengthen your belief in yourself and connect you more deeply to the divine feminine wisdom. In The Gift of Healing Herbs, the way she writes and describes mugwort kind of makes it seem like for men also, it can help lift any sort of blockages to their own intuition. Mugwort is also known for helping with psychic development and psychic gifts, lifting psychic fog or energetic fog, any sort of blockages that you may have to your third eye or intuition. You working with mugwort magically can help you understand what is causing those blockages. The other possible powers that this plant also holds is helping with astral projection, prophetic dreams, and also energetic protection. Now let's get into the folklore. So the Artemisia in the scientific name is supposedly named after the goddess Artemis in Greek mythology. It's said that Artemis was known to teach women the power of owning their bodies, owning their minds, and she also taught women how to be physically strong as well. There's also a collective belief back in the day that if you were to have worn or carried mugwort and you were on a journey home, not only would you reach your destination safely, but it would protect you from wild animals, sunstroke, or fatigue. If you were trying to conceive a child, carrying this herb was also said to increase your fertility and also the feelings of lust between you and your partner so you could conceive said child. Boom shakalaka. There's also a saying that if you stuff mugwort in your pillow, you could increase your chances of receiving prophetic dreams. If you carried mugwort or were wearing it in some way, shape, or form, it would protect you from evil powers. It was considered to have extra protective powers if you gathered it the night before the feast day of John the Baptist. Doing so would offer extra protection from evil, misfortune, and diseases. In ancient Japan and China, bunches of mugwort used to be hung over doors in order to offer protection from illnesses that could befall that house. It can also help with astral projection by creating an amulet with mugwort and placing it underneath your mattress. And lastly, if you wanted to increase your psychic abilities when reading for people, place some mugwort underneath a crystal ball wherever it is that you're going to read for someone, and it is supposed to enhance your psychic powers. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed learning about the properties of mugwort. If you've worked with mugwort before, would love to hear your stories about it in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.